Okay, this is the last part for lab 3. Okay, so we're going to look at files and folder permission. So this is very important for you to understand. Okay, so before we start, let's list down the file. Okay, so I'm sure you noticed that for each of the folders and files, you can see at the beginning here with the rw dash. Okay, take example for the abstract file. Okay, you have dash rw dash rw dash rr dash 1. Okay, so in Linux, this particular area, okay, tells you what is the permission of each of the file and folder. Permission means what you can do and what you cannot do. Okay, so basically we have only three types of permission: R for read, W for write, and X to execute. Alright, so what you can do with read permission, you can cat, you can more, you can vi, you can cp, lp commands works. Okay, you can view basically with R. Okay, W, you will have permission to write. Means what you can do is you can copy, you can move, you can remove, you can save the file. Okay, remember in vi you save, you use the W, right, to save. Okay, the last one is X. X stands for execute permission. Okay, execute means you can run a file, you can run a batch file. Okay, alright, so I'm going to show you this picture. I think this one is very useful. Okay, so how do you read the file? Okay, so if you look at here, it always comes in three in a group. Okay, from your right side here, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then the last one. Okay, right, so let's look at the first line here. Okay, it tells you what is the file type. So most of the time you will only see two types. Okay, let me minimize this one a bit. Okay, you will always see two types, either a dash or W. Okay, dash stands for normal file, D obviously stands for desktop. So if let's say you are using other type of Linux other than Ubuntu, you may not see this color coding. So the only way for you to check is actually to look at the first bit here, the file type. Okay, right, so the next three, okay, let's see abstract, rwx, rw dash. Okay, it tells you that what owner can do. Who is the owner in this case? The owner is the first one here. Okay, this is my file, so what I can do, I can read, I can write, I cannot execute. Even though I create this file, I cannot execute. Why? Because this is not an executable file. You will see executable file in green color. Okay, so remember the first three, the second, third, and fourth bit here, okay, tells what owner can do. Okay, so the next one is rw dash, similar to the previous three. Okay, so this one same thing, read, I can write, I cannot execute. But this is for who? This is for the groups. For example, okay, you are the owner of the file, however you want to share the file with your friends in your class. Okay, you want to let them to have only view. Your friends can only view the file, cannot edit, cannot delete. So it will be r dash dash. You can only read, your friends can only read, but cannot write or execute. Okay, so next three, you will have the same thing. Okay, read, write, and executable. So in this case, you only allow read. This is for others. Okay, others means if you have 2 or 3 other groups from the first one. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is the owner, this is the group. Okay, this is the size, and this is the date of creation. So if you want to know the permission, what you can do is based on here. Okay, so basically owner is the most powerful permission that you have. You can read, write, and execute. Okay, it depends on the execute depends on the type of the file. Okay, so this is the default. However, Linux will give you the permission to change the default provided that you are the owner. Okay, alright, so let's look at the lab. Okay, alright, so I've explained in detail here. Okay, so how do I change the permission of a file? Okay, right, you can use what we call change mode. Alright, okay, so change mode. Before you change the mode, who do you want, which group do you want to give the new permission? Okay, in here you can use UGO. U means U for owner, G for group, O for others. Okay, so let's say I want to give execute to owner for introduction. Okay, U for owner, so what do you want to give? You want to give is plus. Okay, plus execute X, and then the file name. Okay, so let's check again. So you can see now introduction change into color green. Alright, now you can see what I can do is I've already given execute here. Previously it was not there. Okay, alright, so let's play around. I want to give all to all, so you group and owner as execute. So let's try and see. Right, so now you can see that introduction, the X has been given, execute for others, group, and owner. So if you want to remove all, what you can do is you can do change mode. Instead of plus, you put minus. Okay, so let's check again. Sorry. Okay, so for introduction now, I've already removed execute for all of the groups. Okay, so for here, if you want to add, you can add individually or you can add for all. U for owner, G for group, O for others. Okay, it's either you add the permission or you remove the permission. Okay, alright, so let's try yourself. Okay, make use of mkdir to the template. Okay, so let's create. Alright, okay, this is number 2, this is number 2. Okay, alright, okay, create another file, another folder actually. Test. Okay, so we have 2, we have a temp and we have test. Okay, 2 new folder here. Okay, so in test, okay, maybe I create a file called password. Okay, just save and exit. Okay, copy from etc slash to the current recipe slash etc slash password into the recipe. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna copy this slash etc password. This contain all the password of in Unix into a file name called password. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we have copy here. Alright. Alright. Change mode to change permissions that you are allowed to write to it. Okay, so how do you change to the permission to write? Okay, so we already write it. Okay, use MV and related part to move a password to one level. So I want to move up. Okay, this is number 8. Okay, number 7 is already done. Let's do number 7 first. Change mode. So owner is you. What do you want to give? Owner plus RW. Okay. Alright. Okay. So this is number 8. Move and a relative path name to move password to up. Use MV. So I'm gonna move this file. Move password into slash home slash desktop slash home my name, and okay, I'm gonna move here. Okay, so ls is no longer there. Sorry, password is no longer in our folder test because why? I've already moved up. Okay, now password is here. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Okay, so I've already moved. Okay, I've already changed directly to one level. Use password pw to find out where is location. So pwd, of course, I'm in my home. Okay, use password to find out where you're located. Use cd to home directory. Use password to find out where you're located. Okay, rmdir. Okay, remove the directory temp. rmdir. Okay. Alright, so let's check what is in the password. More. Okay. So this was the file that we copied from slash etc slash password. If you look at Linux, this file contains all the password in your system. Okay, what I did was we copy the file, okay, into the file name password in another folder. Okay, alright. Okay, so that's all for lab 3. Okay, thank you.